Mitch told me that. That didn't work, you piece of shit.
Redban coming to you live from the Comedy Store for a brand new episode of Kill Tony. Give it up for Tony Hinchcliffe.
Hello, everybody. I'm right here next to you already, Brian. Hello, Brian Redban.
Hey.
Look at you with your mask on.
Feels great to be back.
Whoa.
Oh,
Put it back on. Whoa.
Look at our pretty mic.
Those are very cool. Yes, we have new microphones, and we have disinfected microphones. We're rotating in new microphones as we go. It's an exciting time. What do they call it? The new normal. Right? Anyway, it's good to be here. I'm excited about this. We are back at the Comedy Store. There's a parking lot full of people that hopefully are watching the live feed of this show right now. David, you want to go check on that real quick? Instead of looking at your fucking phone? These people are unbelievable. We haven't missed a beat here at Kill Tony. It's exciting. We've thank you to BetterBox. Thank you to L7 Studios. Thank you to Death Squad Studios. We've been all around beautiful Los Angeles. Any studio that wasn't looted, we did a version of this show at. We went all around, and now we are back home, live streaming to people in the parking lot. That is what it has come to. How's it looking over there?
We'll see. We'll see.
Oh, that's always good.
We're back at the Comedy Store, back at weird things that are happening.
Oh, exciting stuff. Well, in any matter, it's definitely going to be on YouTube in a few days, or something like that, right? I'm excited to be here, though. How's it going, David? Good?
Yeah.
Oh, it's not streaming. Okay.
We'll figure that out.
Will we? Who's going to figure it out?
Me. That's what I'm doing with my left hand.
Oh, look at that. Well, you could use both hands if you want, because I am so excited right now that I am bonered up, dude. I have a full boner right now. And you look, I know there's a lot of people that have dealt with erectile dysfunction, and you know how awkward it can be to talk about that in person. Luckily, there's a simple, convenient solution to get the treatment you need without leaving the couch. And our friends over at Roman have spent years building a digital platform that can connect you with a doctor licensed in your state, all from the comfort of home. Roman makes it convenient to get the treatment you need for erectile dysfunction right from home.
Yeah, just grab your phone or computer, complete a free online visit, and you'll hear back with a U.S. licensed physician in 24 hours. And if the doctor decides the treatment is right for you, your medication can be shipped right to your door with free 2-day shipping. You also get free unlimited follow-ups with your doctor anytime you have questions or you want to adjust your treatment plan. With Roman, there's no commitments, and you can cancel anytime.
Wow. So if you're struggling with ED, stay home. And go to getroman.com/kill for a free online visit and free 2-day shipping. That's getroman.com/kill for a free online visit and free 2-day shipping. And since you're going to have a big boner, you don't want it to be hidden in all those pubic hairs that you got. So that's why you get Manscaped. They are the best in men's below-the-belt grooming. Manscaped offers precision-engineered tools for your family jewels. They obsess over their technology developments to provide you the best tools for your grooming experience. We've all had some accidents trimming the old pubes. You know, stuff gets wild down there. I had Michael Lehrer trim my pubes a couple weeks ago, and I have the same amount of testicles as Duncan Trussell now.
Yeah.
That's why Manscaped redesigned the electric trimmer. The Manscaped engineering team spent 18 months perfecting the greatest ball hair trimmer ever created, and just released the new and improved Lawnmower 3.0. The third-generation trimmer features a cutting-edge ceramic blade to reduce manscaping accidents. Millions of balls are about to be nick-free thanks to Manscaped's advanced skin-safe technology.
I just used this for my first time to 3.0, man. It's when I tell you it's premium, I mean premium. The battery will last up to 90 minutes, so you can take a longer shave. I mean, if it's taking 90 minutes, you got some trouble already. The water-resistant technology allows you to groom in the shower. One of the coolest features is the LED light, which illuminates grooming areas for a closer and more precise trimming. They've also upgraded the motor. The motor's like insane right now. And let's not forget about the charging stand. Show your mower off loud and proud, because the intelligently designed stand is convenient charging dock powered by USB technology.
And if you're listening to us speak right now, I want you to experience it firsthand for yourself. Trim that junk of yours. Get 20% off plus free shipping with the code KILLTONY at manscaped.com. Your balls will thank you. Get 20% off and free shipping with the code KILLTONY at manscaped.com. That's 20% off with free shipping at manscaped.com, and use the code KILLTONY. Yippee-doo-dah-day. That's done. We have no guests tonight, as with all of the more quarantine-esque episodes. However, we do have a band, and they, every single episode, commit to being different characters. We never know what they're going to be. They disappeared to the back about 15 minutes ago and have been preparing for tonight's show. We have no idea what they're going to be. Maybe it's some of our favorite characters from the past. Maybe it's brand new characters we've never seen before. Let's all find out together. It's the best damn band in the land, the Kill Tony Band. Jeremiah Watkins, the return of Chroma Chris, and Joel Jimenez, everybody. Here we go. Uh-oh. I know that music. I know that music. And so does the, yes, thank you, so does the YouTube algorithm for sure. Hello! It's the Cat Burglars, everybody. The return of the Cat Burglars. How exciting is this? Welcome, guys. Very famous characters known for saying...
Cat Burglar.
That's pretty much it. I love it. And you guys were also on the 2020 band calendar. What month were you guys on?
I do not know.
Oh, you don't know? I remember you guys being on there. They sold out of 2020 band calendars.
That is a technicality. There is a stack somewhere in somebody's closet.
Oh, well, I'm sure it was close. The Cat Burglars are here. I'm excited. Your name's just Cat Burglar, right?
Cat Burglar.
And you're also Cat Burglar?
Cat Burglar 2.
Cat Burglar 2.
I can't give my identity, but I do have to be completely honest. Business has been a little slow right now because everyone's at fucking home. It is very hard to sneak in if you're at fucking home.
You didn't have an accent there for a second, and then it came back.
They do not have accents.
I'm good at disguising.
It's an American cat burglar. Okie dokie, and
all right then.
What do we got back there? What's your name, little cowboy?
Phil. It's fun watching Chroma figure out what the room is like with no audience for the first time. Anyway, back to you in the studio, Tony.
All right.
It was just as good seeing Joel figure out the audience for the first time.
I love this. You guys are having a cat fight, cat burglar fight.
It's true. We are stealing Tony's time right now.
Hey. Well, welcome, guys. I'm glad that you're here. We're going to have some fun today in this, the return episode to the Comedy Store. Very exciting stuff. I haven't seen... Cat Burglar 2 reminds me of a guy I haven't seen in months named Chroma Chris, and I'm very excited to be this close to someone like you.
I have no idea who you're talking about, Tony.
Okie dokie. On with the show we go, and I have some exciting stuff. We have some people are here, and we also have the Bucket of Destiny is active tonight. There are a grand total of 4 predetermined healthy people in the Bucket of Destiny tonight, and some new, a couple old, and we're going to see how it goes. But first, to get the show started with a bang, ladies and gentlemen, a legend on this show. You have to wait. You have to wait like a professional. He is the longest tenured regular in the history of the show. He is known as the Big Red Machine. This is his first time back at the Comedy Store in a long time. He was so excited that he almost ran up on the stage before I even said anything about him at all. Ladies and gentlemen, it's the return to get things started of William Montgomery, everybody. Here he is. Wow. I don't know.
What's up, y'all? I'm now Hispanic. You can call me Selena. I do have COVID-14. I am making a sequel to Saving Silverman. It's where I convince Jonathan Silverman not to jump. Did anyone else think the Granny and Mrs. Doubtfire looked like Robin Williams? All it takes is a tongue to make the peace sign vulgar. That's a pussy joke. I'm making a new butterfly effect movie, but every time the story is retold, you just end up being a basketball player. Mitch told me that. That didn't work, you piece of shit. If we're talking about Syria, we're not talking about Jesus. We're talking about Brandon.
Fuck yeah, William Montgomery. The return of William Montgomery. William, how are you?
It is so nice to be here. I feel a breeze on my penis. Is it showing?
Nope. Well,
yeah.
actually, your zipper is down.
Now, you said you broke your shorts last week. You told me this. You still haven't fixed them or bought a new pair of
I've
shorts.
gained weight. No, I bought a size 40 waist. And it turned out to be too big. It was a little too husky.
Let me see. What do you have, a belt there? Yeah, you do. You have a little elastic belt. Oh, my God. Look at your stomach.
Basically, I'm still working at the storage unit place. I think I'm fired now. But I was showing someone, I don't know, 10 by 10, 10 by 15 something, telling them the amenities, and I felt a breeze on my penis. And I looked down, and my penis was poking out of my boxers.
Is that true?
It's true.
So it was out of your boxers and out of the open hole in your pants?
It was just, my penis head was just out of my boxers.
How about your pubic hair? Have you been manscaping?
I have never messed with my pubes. So that's a little beef I got with y'all with the manscaping.
Yeah.
I think the women like a full bush.
You do. Have you ever? But you've never even seen their reaction to anything else.
No, I have. In South Korea 2 years ago, I was there. The women were like, "Oh, you have red. You have red hair.
Wait. What do they say?
Oh, you have red hair.
You have red what?
Hair.
Oh, red hair. That's what.
Oh, you have red hair.
Oh, okay.
And I showed her my pubes, and some of my pubes are longer than my penis.
Yep. Yeah, you need to manscape.
I'm not manscaping. What were you just saying? Who said that?
It was the Cat Burglar right there.
I'm glad it wasn't you, you motherfucker.
Whoa, Cat Burglar 2 under
That first
fire.
thing you said tonight was not good.
Wow. What did he say?
Oh, hey, what's up? I like Aunt Jemima.
He didn't even say that, William.
He's a racist piece of shit from Arkansas. He went to the University of Arkansas.
Did you just see Mrs. Doubtfire this week for the first time?
I did. I saw that in Aliens 3.
Aliens 3. What an interesting... where do you usually watch your movies at? What platform?
Library.
At a library. That was pretty good.
Yeah.
Hey, Redban, I wish you were Jamaican like Sean Paul.
Why do you wish that?
I was hoping that was going to get a bunch of laughter. It took me a while to write that one.
There's not even people in the room. How could
Hey, Redban, I would wish you were Jamaican like Sean Paul.
William, what'd you do this week? Anything healthy?
I got my review back from work literally after 2 years. You would think I was the worst employee they've had. I didn't get a raise. I still make minimum wage after 2 fucking years.
But they give you health insurance.
What
benefits.
was that noise? I picture me being with Princess Diana, just with the drunk guy driving, Just him making that noise before he hits the pole.
That's actually what happened. Yep. There it is. That's what it sounded like. So, William, 2 years minimum wage still at this job, but they give you health insurance. Is that correct?
They do.
And do you ever use that health insurance?
I do.
What did you use it for during the pandemic?
I have what people called a
Hammer toe.
A ascending testicle. I have a testicle in my ball sack that goes up into my tummy. I had to pay.
Is that what that is that protrudes out of your tummy?
Had to pay $1,500 out of pocket.
Oh my goodness!
Hey, Michael, shut it down, dude. This isn't working out.
You don't.
And I hate that bitch came with you.
Oh my
You know
God.
I hate her, dude.
Oh my God, William.
Get her the fuck out of here.
William, nobody's even over there.
Dude, Michael, you know I hate her, dude.
Nobody's over there, William. You have a lot of anger in you this week.
I do. After the bad report at work, I swear to God, Tony.
What exactly did that report say? Word for word. I want to know exactly what the report
It said I don't do good at the sales calls. It said I have low energy.
Let's try it. Let's see what one of those feels like. I'm calling you right now. Okay, I'm calling you. You pick up.
Hey, thanks for calling Storage, etc. This is William.
Hi,
How
William.
can I help you?
Okay. I'm interested in having a storage unit. I need to put some shit in it.
What are you storing?
I'm storing a bunch of baseball cards.
When do you need to store?
Baseball cards?
How long do you need to store?
A lot of them.
How are you getting your things here? A car?
Yeah, actually, yes.
Okay. 5x5, $77. How does that sound?
Man, you sound like a shitty salesperson.
Come on, Tony.
You start at the smallest storage unit?
5x5, you have baseball cards.
5x5. What are you back in South Korea?
Yeah, I'm in South Korea right now.
5x5.
Bye.
I have a question for William.
Cat burglar.
Yes, do you ever rent out your stomach as storage space? Because there is a lot there to work with.
Ooh.
That was really funny.
So, William, other thoughts about watching Mrs. Doubtfire this weekend? By the way, the granny in Mrs. Doubtfire was Robin Williams. That's why she looks
Was it
like
really?
Yep.
Oh, no.
Yep.
What happened to him? He had a disease or something. Why'd he kill himself?
Oh, my goodness. Yeah. No, that's mental.
He was funny. I loved him when he played the genie.
Yep. Aladdin? Is that what that
Loved
was?
Aladdin.
Is that Aladdin?
You ain't never had a friend like me?
Yeah,
yeah.
I was in Aladdin.
Oh, you were in Aladdin.
I was in Aladdin.
Wow, I didn't notice you there. What character did you play in Aladdin?
I played one of the street urchins with the three Barcy twins.
Judith?
What are y'all fucking doing here right now?
William, don't acknowledge anything that you see.
I'm kidding. I kissed one of them one time, and the two brothers went after
there's
me.
nothing. There's nothing going on over there, William.
Okay.
Just focus on the questions. So the Barcies.
Redban, what's going on?
okay.
Why'd you do that finger thing?
What? Don't
Why'd you
worry
do
about
that
it, man. Why'd you
finger
worry about
thing?
being funny, huh?
What do you mean?
I've been waiting. I thought
I'm
you were-
about to lose my job.
Yeah, well, why don't you bring it to the stage, man?
What do you
Because
mean, bring
that's
it to the
hilarious.
stage?
Let's talk about you losing your job. That's funny.
Seriously, what do you mean?
There's a lot of particles going on in there.
I'm sick right now. They measured my temperature. I have 101.
Wow. That's a joke.
That's a fever in my book.
That's a joke for all the health department people watching live right
Yeah,
now.
good luck to the piece of shit that talks in this thing next.
Danny up in the bird's nest just put his mask on too.
Good job, Danny, you pussy.
No, don't make fun of Danny. No, yeah, look, I'm telling you,
I was kidding, Danny. I love you, dude.
I tried to warn you. You can't.
Remember
make fun
when
of
we
Danny.
kissed 2 weeks ago?
No, don't do that. Oh, see,
Oh.
William, that doesn't work. You can't make fun of Danny.
I know. I love him.
There you go.
Danny, give me the peace sign.
Okay.
How's your relationship going? You still with that girl that beats you up all the time?
We're going to Las Vegas tomorrow.
Oh, that's cool.
Going to Vegas tomorrow.
Are you going to take that other comedian that she was fucking before you?
I am thinking about it. It turns out the guy is very nice. We met a couple weeks ago at a bowling alley, just in the parking lot. They're obviously closed, but we met each other. He seems super nice. He's coming along with us. to the Bellagio.
Yeah, I bet he is. I bet you guys are
super excited. He doesn't have pubes. I do.
No.
So it's sort of a hodgepodge.
What happened to his pubes? Did they all get lost in your girlfriend's vagina when he was fucking her?
It was an issue of a fire.
Oh. Who's going to start the fire?
I swear to God. No, but seriously, if y'all ask me, sort of one of my biggest fantasies is being with that guy who brought all the weapons
You
up.
need to start playing Who's Gonna Start the Fire.
He brought all the weapons up to that hotel room in Vegas and started shooting all of those people at the country music concert.
What are you?
I swear to God, y'all, in my fantasy world, when the South Korean chick is looking at my pubes and I get pissed and I'm hanging out with the guy that used to go out with my girlfriend, I'm going to be clutching on to one of my weapons, break out one of the fucking windows and start fucking shooting.
I noticed you started sweating a lot more when I brought up that comedian that was fucking your girlfriend before, like you're covered in sweat now.
I did. I don't know really.
The first 8 minutes you were up here cussing at everybody, having a good old time. I brought up one guy fucking laying pipe into your girlfriend, and now you're dripping with sweat.
What am I supposed to do?
Another storage
What
unit
am I
for sale.
who's saying
William's
that?
girlfriend's vagina.
Oh.
It's not funny anymore, y'all. I think we're going to get married in Vegas this week.
Oh, my God. Are you
God,
really
that
thinking
seems
about
like a
that?
Yeah, I'm really thinking about it.
You should go back to that bowling alley and split.
Can you say that a little bit slower?
Have you ever considered that there's probably never been a worse time to go to Las Vegas than right now?
Do you think it's safe if I wear a face mask?
The new slogan is, what happens in Vegas comes back with you to Los Angeles.
That's true. You might not. If you go to Vegas, you might not be able to join us.
Yeah,
next
you won't
week.
be able next week either to do Brothers and Curses.
Come
or
on.
Kill Tony.
No,
Come on.
Don't go to Vegas.
Come on.
No, stay in LA.
Being
Come
serious.
on.
You work for minimum wage at a storage facility.
You know what I heard earlier?
What are you
I
gonna
had two
do?
people.
Go there and put your $60 all on black or something.
Everything's closed.
I put it on
also.
red.
Okay.
I really do. I'm looking forward to playing roulette. Talking about, the podcast, I loved it. Two people alerted me, Bert Kreischer and, what's his name?
Tom Segura.
Tom Segura, at the end of their podcast today, they had a freestyle episode.
Uh-huh.
So I love it, but I see that,
Uh-huh.
and it horrifies me.
Why?
And I start thinking, where do you motherfuckers live? Do y'all think I don't drive a car around? Do y'all think I can't find y'all pussies on some sort of winding road? Do y'all really think I have anything to lose? Because I swear to God, I fucking don't.
Okay.
I will find where y'all live if y'all keep stealing my shit.
What happened? Oh, that is right. Bert Kreischer famously says
He took my nightmare thing
Nightmare.
and then he took the freestyle thing. And again,
what
I
was the
swear to
freestyle thing? What freestyle thing did you
just
do?
at the end, David Lucas and I, our thing, we freestyle.
Oh, I didn't know that you guys do
Some
that.
people alerted
I've
me.
never made it to the end of one of the episodes of your podcast, so.
That's pretty funny.
All right. William, fun times, dude. Way to get the party started here tonight. This is very unorthodox and audienceless.
It is so nice to actually see y'all tonight.
Yeah, for sure. This is the first time that we've seen William in months because we're
And
definitely...
the Barcy twins, let's give it up
The
for them, y'all.
The Barcy twins, absolutely.
That's,
there you go.
That's a great
I'm
idea.
kidding.
There you go.
It's three of them.
William Montgomery, everybody. William Montgomery. There he goes. He touched me. You don't start the fire. Hey, look at that. A new microphone. Shout out to David Deery, helping us out big time tonight. Keeping everything nice and clean. It's incredible. Thank you, David. How about a big hand for David Deery? Oh, there's only a few people.
I miss him.
A few staff members. Okay, we're going to go to the bucket for the first time in months. How about that? the first time in months that we go to the bucket. We're going to see which one of 4 names get pulled out. Oh, this is very exciting. I just hung out with this next man last night. We are good friends. He is not only a great comedian, but one of the most promising employees here at the Comedy Store, a guy that hangs out late. He's part of the cool kids. Ladies and gentlemen, a good friend of mine. Ladies and gentlemen, the great Mitch Burrow, everybody. Here we go. Mitch Burrow.
Thank you. I really hate being fat. I used to not be fat because I used to be in the Marine Corps, but what bothers me the most is that, like, I've been the same size now for 5 years, and still whenever I see somebody that I haven't seen like a month or two, they'll come up to me and be like, "Damn, Mitch, you look good. Are you losing weight?" And I'm just like, how fat am I in your memory that every time you see me, you're just like, "Oh, that's not as bad as I recall, actually." I miss not being fat because I used to fuck a lot more, just at all, really. I used to fuck sometimes. I miss it. I actually lived in Asia for 3 years. Fucked a lot of Asian chicks when I was over there. It wasn't like a fetish or anything, just more what was available at the time. One of my friends found out that I used to fuck a lot of Asian chicks, and he got excited. He was like, "Dude, I love Asian chicks. I want to hook up with more Asian chicks. What's the secret?" And I was like, "Well, I moved to Asia. So I don't know how much you're willing to commit to this, but that's what I had to do."
Fuck yeah, Mitch
All right.
Burrow. Absolutely. Mitch is a great comedian here at the Comedy Store. Very, very, very happy that you're here with
Thank
us.
you.
We've been kicking it this weekend. We've been hanging out, having fun,
Yep.
and I was able to sweet talk you into coming on here.
Yeah, I was happy to do it.
Indeed.
Yeah, it's been 3 months since I've done stand-up comedy, which
crazy.
I think was very obvious during that
No,
set.
that was great. That was great. I must admit, though, you look great. You've lost a lot of weight since
Since last night.
Yeah.
Since last night. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I feel like I lost some weight after last night.
Yeah, we had fun last night. Mitch and I'll just come out and say it, we smoked DMT last night.
Wow.
We
Yeah.
did.
Yeah.
And
And Mitch smoked a lot more than I did.
I fucking went to a place, and then I looked at Tony, and I said, "Oh, you're a bad person."
Wow, you saw that with your mind's eye?
I saw his soul.
Oh, fuck yeah. You don't even need DMT for that thing.
That's very true. You could just do this show and find out.
How did Tony act on DMT? Was he talking about himself still, or is he...
No, he did say he wanted to watch more reruns of the show, though.
That is true. I do love watching reruns of this show.
There was a certain duality to it, though, because, like, even though he scared me, I still, like, grabbed onto his shoulder.
He wouldn't let go of me.
And I was like, "You're my anchor?
Yeah.
And I need you because I can't go to this place again."
Yeah, I was keeping him, even though I'm a dark spirit, I was keeping him right where he wanted to be.
So, when people smoke DMT, they see God. Tony just sees himself.
Oh, there's the first Joelberg chant in months from someone back there. I like that.
Hey, Joel. Long
I
time,
love
bud.
that. Yeah,
What-
that was fun.
What did you see in the experience? Did you see any visuals?
I told you I saw that Tony is a bad person.
Well, yeah.
That was it.
That's it.
It encompassed everything. Well, the problem for me was I don't know if I just hit it harder than everybody
He
else.
really did. He hit it much harder. And I don't know if you even remember this. You did 2 rounds.
I did 2 rounds, yeah.
And he did a lot of funny things. He was killing the entire time for 10 minutes straight.
I should have done it before the set.
He's sort of rough to do DMT around because all he did was talk the entire time while everybody else is just sort of like, wow, wow, wow. Mitch is like, you're a fucking dark spirit. But he also said, it was funny, Annie was sitting there on her boyfriend's lap, and out of nowhere he goes, what the fuck, are you two dating? They'd clearly dating.
It caught me off guard.
And then there was also a dog on Annie's lap. And it'd been there for like 30 minutes, and he's like, "Oh fuck, where'd that fucking dog come from?"
Are you dating?
I don't know if anyone's ever done drugs before,
Yeah.
but it fucks with your perception of shit.
Yeah.
And DMT might be the strongest one.
Was that your first time doing it?
No, I've done one of those pins before, but it was my first time doing it with that many people around. You know, I've done it with one person with me, so that was a little more relaxed. This was, and plus, like, no one got as high as me. So then I was like, am I okay?
Yeah.
Which is something I ask myself a lot of times anyway.
Mitch not only hit the DMT pen, he also hit the KFC pen. He has a vape pen that is just the flavor of chicken.
It's just a straw that I suck gravy out of.
So that's fun. Mitch and I were having a lot of late nights here, heckling and playing around with the great Don Barris.
Yep.
Towards the end here, we were on a real run.
Just constantly trying to get pussy, and it wasn't working for me. But
You were.
yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then Tony would just make fun of me thinking that I could have sex.
It was great. Oh, the audiences loved it because you're a good
A very handsome guy.
You're a good target for that. How long have you worked at the Comedy Store?
I've been at the Comedy Store since Halloween of 2018.
Okay.
So,
That's awesome. Halloween's a fun night to start, huh?
yeah, I just put on the costume and then I decided to keep doing it, I
Heck
guess.
yeah. People are like, oh, look, someone dressed up as the Michelin Man for
Okay,
Halloween.
the
The Cat Burglars are here. Have you ever burglarized anything? Did you loot anything or anything like that this year?
Just, houses when I was in the military in Iraq.
Oh, okay. Is that a thing that a lot of American soldiers did, right?
Wow, that got very real very quickly.
No, it's like you go into like old bases and stuff, and you're just like, oh shit, a fucking AK-47. That'd look cool at home.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Did you take anything that you still have that you really like?
No, I didn't transport anything that cool back. But I did have some friends that now have AK-47s tucked away somewhere.
Okay. Do they like check your bags?
Yeah,
Is there, like
but
a TSA in the military?
So we worked on helicopters, and so we were able to like take the floorboards out of the helicopters, stick the stuff under the floorboards, and then fly back with like we just smuggled shit back.
Children's shoes and clothing.
I'm glad you added shoes to the end of that.
Why? That's even creepier.
Just bringing D'Elia his fans back.
Oh.
I shouldn't have said that.
Allegedly.
Yep, I shouldn't have said that. I fucked up.
No, it's all good. It's all good. There's no D'Elia fans here. This place is 21 and over. So, just kidding. Just kidding. Just kidding, Chris. He's not watching.
He might be actually.
He actually might be.
There's
now.
nothing else going on.
He didn't even want to do the show 6 months ago. Now he's watching it. How does it feel, buddy? No, I'm kidding. Just joking. Again, I'm joking, Chris. Anyway, yikes. What's the youngest girl you ever hooked up with, Mitch? Segue. That's a segue right there.
Last year, I fucked a 22-year-old.
Hey, look at that.
And then the next morning, she goes, so how old are you? And I was like, how old do you think I'm 39, by the way. And I go, how old do you think I am? And she's like 30? And I was like, no, I'm 39. And then she never talked to me again.
Oh, my goodness.
She should see you since you lost all that weight, dude.
Yeah. Yeah, you look great, dude. You look great. What kind of do you do any exercising, anything to get the heart going?
Yeah, you saw me last night. I was wrestling a 19-year-old.
That is true.
Whoa.
He was wrestling Curtis's, I believe he's a blue belt son. He is a blue belt. Yeah. And he was
Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu.
Fucking your world up.
He did beat me three times.
You probably have a good what? What did you guys figure it out? 150 pounds.
I probably weigh 150 pounds more than him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it was hilarious. I mean, we were fucking dying.
I mean, to be fair, he trains.
Yes. Yes.
It was blue belt versus
and
blue
also,
balls.
I don't know. Curtis is hearing it. He was fucking corner manning him the whole time. No one was sitting in my corner being like, "Hey, do this move."
No, we were all
do
laughing.
This move. They were just like,
do the move where you sit on
put him in a swing around, get him in a full guard. Like no one was helping me. So that's the fucking bullshit that I have to deal with. Okay, I'm fighting on my own out there. I ain't part of the fucking Nelson clan apparently.
You look like you train though, like choo-choo trained. Oh, fuck. Yeah, you got choked out a couple. Did you go unconscious the first time? We were all playing.
No, I'm a bitch, dude. I tapped real quick.
Okay, that's
as
good.
soon as I felt his arm around my neck. He didn't even do it that hard. I was just like, yeah, we're done.
Yeah. Normally when Mitch taps, it's on a drive-through window that's closed at nighttime. Fuck yeah. So what have you been doing during this quarantine to fucking stay sane?
I do a lot of camping, do a lot of off-roading in my Jeep.
Yeah, you do have an awesome Jeep. In fact, I'll tell this quick story is that one of the nights I was out coming, I think I was coming from one of the shows, and I drove by what I thought was Mitch's Jeep, and the guy was actually shaped like him. I got next to him, and I rolled my window down, and this is a true story. I was like, Mitch! And the guy had headphones in, and he turns and he looks at me, and he goes, "The fuck did you just call me?" He thought I was calling him a bitch, but it wasn't you.
No, he actually knew who I was, and he was upset that you would get us confused.
I love it, man.
That's hilarious. Very funny videos. I also, when you guys were in quarantine, you and the other door guys have been making your own series, and it was fun to watch because it kind of made me feel like you guys really do act like that when you're at home, like wearing your door guy shirts and like.
Yeah, so we were missing work, and we just decided to start making videos of us checking IDs and shit. And then the first video we posted got 125,000 views.
Wow, that's great.
I had it pinned on my Twitter because Chris D'Elia retweeted it because we included his Netflix special.
Oh, shit.
So I've since unpinned that tweet.
Oh, that's a shame. Yeah, that's a shame. You must have gotten so many hits on TikTok.
It was, yeah. I got a lot of new young fans. It worked out good.
There you go. I love it. And what is your social media so that people can follow you?
Everything is Mitch Burrow. At Mitch Burrow, TikTok, Twitter.
MITCHBURROW.
Yeah, man.
Is that different than Joe Burrow?
He's Yeah, he's the quarterback.
OUGH.
No, I think he's got an S on the end.
Okay.
Or maybe we're cousins or something.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah,
I'd look into that.
I mean, obviously, world-class athletes.
Now, you're from Atlanta?
Outside of Atlanta.
Let me ask you something. Because you're a real, look at you. I mean, you're a real big fucking
I don't like
guy.
the Confederate flag, Tony. I don't even know
what
why
do you think about the
up.
statues, though? What about the statues?
Take them down.
Take them down?
Yeah, I don't give a shit. Those aren't my fucking heroes.
Right.
You know?
Okay.
I mean, if there was some fucking NASCAR shit that people were fucking up, I'd be upset.
You love NASCAR.
I love NASCAR.
That's right. What do you think about the Bubba Wallace situation?
I love him. I wish he'd win a race so I could feel better about supporting him.
Yeah, it is weird, right?
Yeah, I mean, come on. There's got to be some black drivers out there that could win. That's
Do
what we
black
really
drivers
need.
ever win in NASCAR? Maybe,
I mean,
have they ever thought about like jumping out of the car and just sprinting to the finish line? Is that an option? Because they're pretty fast.
Wow.
That's a stereotype. That's a good stereotype to have.
I think it really matters. I think it's all about the car, like what car they steal, before they.
Oh
race.
my goodness, Redban, Redban.
That's a joke.
You guys all want to do it together?
The problem is it's hard for them to see the track because the windows are tinted. So.
Oh my goodness!
What?
Gracious.
I was going to say they never finish a race because they keep getting pulled over.
Oh, shit. Oh, my God.
They banned the Confederate flag from all of the races, but the only race that they really banned it from is the white race.
Oh, that's a goddamn shame. That's one of my favorite races. It's the New York Marathon and then the white.
Oh, Jeremiah, I didn't recognize you.
That's Cat Burglar.
Cat Burglar.
Cat Burglar.
All right. Well, Mitch, so much fun. I'm so glad you did this.
Hey, man, yeah, I don't regret it.
I fucking love you. You're an awesome guy on stage and off.
Thank you.
And I think that the fans at home watching are, we always introduce them to a lot of people that always blow up, Preacher Lawson and...
I mean, look, they like fucking William Montgomery. I'm like William Montgomery, just not retarded.
Right,
so,
exactly.
Come on. Who do
Exactly.
you want your hero to be? Not that fucking guy.
Exactly. You construct jokes.
I just want to take William out. That's my whole... I'll come back every time. You just fucking get rid of that guy.
Serious joke writers hate silly people. It's just a nature of the game. William's silly. Andy's in your weight class, and that's... You know what I mean? You guys are competitive. You guys are going out for the same roles, jelly rolls and dinner rolls. And
all right. Thanks. I enjoyed it.
Mitch Burrow,
Thank
ladies and gentlemen. Fuck yeah, Mitch. Fun times. Oh. Yeah. Easy breezy. Yeah.
Yeah. Grab some of that.
Kale.
Mitch is hilarious. Did he start off at the La Jolla Comedy Store? Is that or
I believe he started off in Atlanta, right,
Atlanta?
Mitch? Seattle. Hell yeah. Absolutely fucking doodly. All right, we're going to go back to the bucket again. We're back to the bucket again. And your next comedian, I know this guy. Ladies and gentlemen, he is about to go on stage for the very first time in his entire life. He became one of everybody's favorite employees here at the Comedy Store when he started. Definitely one of my favorite employees. I made sure nobody ever picked on this kid. I absolutely love him with all my heart. Super silly guy. I coined his nickname that everybody calls him for him, and that name is Cackles, everyone. His very first time on stage. Here. Cackles! Here he is. Cackles.
If you could tell the way I look, my mom used to clean condos. I believe that Filipino girls are the poor guy's Chinese girlfriends. I used to date a Latina girl, and then I realized Filipino girls are mixed with both, and I realized I can have a wife without cheating. Oh, shit. Okay. I believe you're not living life until you get molested. Oh, shit. I really don't have much.
Keep going. You have anything else?
No, I don't, no.
Cackles, everybody. In and out. 36 seconds of bloody murder.
I missed you. I missed everybody here.
That was incredible, Cackles.
Oh,
that was
thank you.
great. You have a very unorthodox style of half-written jokes, and I like
you,
it.
yes.
Straight from the heart. Straight from the
Straight
heart.
from the life.
I love it. As you could tell by the way I look, you can tell my mom used to clean condos.
Yes, sir. I
That
just go around
is-
telling
that's a
school,
great
like, all the teachers that my mom's clean condoms.
Oh, condoms.
Yeah, she got
Oh,
so pissed off.
because you thought that it was, you got them
Condoms, yeah.
confused. You
Seriously,
thought it
she
was
was so
condoms.
pissed. She
I
was so
love
mad.
that. That's adorable.
No.
Cackles gained popularity here very quickly by being just a very positive guy around the comedy club. He runs food. He runs it fast, runs it hard. You've been staying in shape during this quarantine?
Of course, yes.
Yeah?
I've been practicing running the chicken at the house.
You still practice running chicken tenders even while you're at home. That's just incredible. I love it. He stays in
I stay
shape
focused.
all year round. Hell yeah.
You look like you live behind a pawn shop.
He looks like he lives in front of a pawn shop,
It's
actually.
in the tent.
What part of town do you live in, Cackles?
Glendale.
Oh, okay. Have you
All
lived
the
there?
Romanians.
Have you lived there since you moved here?
Yes, about like 7.5 years.
You brought your mom to the Comedy Store a few times. She's
Yes.
always had fun.
We're friends
yes.
with your dad, PDC.
Oh, yes, I miss him. I haven't seen him since the lockdown. He
Yeah.
avoids me.
Yeah. Like he does with all his kids.
Your mom knows how to
bitch.
party. She gets down at the Comedy
Oh,
Store.
yes, she does. I had a band her for a while. I was like, Mom, you got to chill out.
Yeah, I
Take
once
a
saw
break.
her vomiting in a trash can in the parking lot one night. Yeah, it was hilarious. Poor Cackles was holding his mother's hair back. I'm like,
was
damn.
awesome.
I'm like, Cackles is hooking up with some chick that's vomiting, and then she lifted up her head. I'm like, oh, hi, Mrs. Cackles. I'm sorry.
gosh.
You remember that? You
I
remember?
that. She's like,
Mrs.
"Don't tell
Cackles."
them."
Yeah, they call her Mrs. Cackles.
I beg
She's
your
awesome.
pardon, Mrs. Guy.
She's
Sorry,
awesome.
Mrs. Cackles. What does your mom do for work?
She's she's disability, so yeah.
Oh.
She don't work no more.
Hell yeah! What kind of disability are we claiming here?
She gets OCD and OCP, I think it's called, and she has like a brain disease.
More like IC.
Orange.
And also OPP.
She goes down with the.
She's down with
She's
the
gonna get down.
Have you guys drink Faygo?
No.
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 What
I
do you?
used to in Iowa before.
What
I
does your
came out.
mom drink?
She likes Mountain Dew.
Mountain Dew. There it is. There
That's
it
what I'm
is.
saying. It's Petey's
Absolutely.
kid.
It is.
He's got Mountain
It's in
Dew
the Mountain Dew.
energies.
A little bit of champagne and Mountain Dew. It was Cackles was born.
Oh, that's all it takes. That's called doing it. Doing it.
Do the do.
My goodness. And your father, what's up with him? Where's he
I've
at?
actually never met him.
Never met him. Well, we got good
Whoa.
news for you, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. Cackles is here. Oh, nothing on that.
Yeah,
but
I
if
was
I
like,
say
my
who's
whole
going to
life.
start the fire, the
I was
band starts
excited.
playing. There he is. His father is here.
It's
Has
William.
your mom ever told you anything about your father?
No, not really much, but I did find him on Facebook just recently.
Oh,
and,
wow. What's
yeah,
that like? Do you message him?
I did, but he asked me to borrow some money.
Are you serious?
Where does he live? Where does
In
he?
Iowa still, yeah.
Okay.
Wow.
He was like, can I borrow $100? I'm like, what the fuck? No.
Damn. That he opened up with that right away, huh?
Yeah. Well, he took like a month to ask.
Wow.
Do you know what he does for a living?
I do not.
I don't think
I
it's
don't-
much
anything.
if he's
Yeah,
asking
no.
his son
I
for
don't keep conversation with
$100
him
right
much.
from
He's
the
just
get.
there on Facebook. It's
Oh
just a
my
Facebook friend.
goodness, this is incredible. This is like the trash that builds up at the bottom of a trash can that has like a liner in it, but like you don't like scrub the bottom of the trash can every single time you take that liner out. Like it's usually like it's sort of like builds up after.
Cut to
maybe a
Cackles
month or
doing
two.
DMT with you.
Where was I that night?
I would do Cackles with them. I mean, I would do.
Whoa!
I would do.
You guys heard it. It's on tape.
I would do Cackles with
Tell
him.
him, Tony. Come on.
I would do DMT with Cackles.
All right.
That's what
My
I
mom
meant
already
to
thinks
say.
I'm gay, so come on now. That's not helping much.
Wait,
Why
what?
does she think you're gay?
Because I had like my tooth removed. I had like 2 wisdom teeth.
Your
removed.
mom thinks you're gay?
Yeah, because when I came up after that, they had me asleep from the aesthetics. So when I woke up, like first thing I said was talking about the golden pony and calling you master. So.
Oh, that's
So she
hilarious.
thinks I'm gayer than you now.
That is hilarious.
Why would you talk about Tony when you're coming out of consciousness?
Have you ever been put
don't
under?
know.
Yeah, but the last thing I do
seen
is talk
God.
about you, and I see you in like.
Well, I know
seen
you.
God.
I know you didn't talk about me, but when you came back from being put under, were you thinking weird things or saying?
No, I
anything
was more
weird?
like amazed. Like, where am I? Am I at the hospital?
Who
Like,
was
what-
with you?
Ex-girlfriend.
Oh,
My mom made a video of it too. It's so bad. It was
Really?
Yes.
Oh, I gotta see.
Oh
that
my God!
send it to you
Send it
sometime.
to us so we can put it on this episode right
Yeah.
here.
Golden pony? And who's the golden pony? Who's master? Oh, I think I know him.
What else have you been doing during the quarantine to keep yourself busy?
Not really much. Smoking weed and like I got a job making mass part time and not really much. Just trying to avoid everybody. Just not get sick.
I
Chill
love
at the
it.
house.
You have a girlfriend right now?
I do. Yes.
Yeah. Where'd you meet her at?
Actually online on Facebook.
Wow! Look at you making all the relationships on Facebook.
That's how it happens.
An app most people have deleted at this point, but
still
not
use
you.
that.
You're thriving over there.
I do.
My goodness.
That's where my fans are at.
So what does your girlfriend do?
She actually don't work. No.
Oh wow! Does anybody that you know work at
No,
all?
I'm the only one that fucking works. Even my brother.
My goodness gracious! And is she? How does she have money then?
For family.
Wow. By the way, that's why he's called Cackles. I don't know if you guys can hear, but after everything he says, he goes Cackles, famous at the Comedy Store. It's crazy to think that you're like the richest person out of your family and
I know. I'm
everybody.
living out of a tent too. It's like shit.
And you're a food runner at the Comedy Store, which has been closed for months. But they took care of you, right?
They do.
What
Yeah.
part of Iowa are you from?
Boone, Iowa.
Was there a Happy Joe's close to you?
I don't really remember.
All right.
Yeah.
Happy Joe's?
Legendary Pizza no longer open.
Oh. How long ago?
wow.
It's been closed for like 8 to 10 years, probably.
Oh, that's right. I forgot. Jeremiah has some family members in Iowa. Some very.
Can I tell a story about you meeting my aunt at the show?
Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
So Tony, we're doing a meet and greet after the show, and Tony and Brian are waving me over, saying there's a line of people here to take pictures. I say, I'll be with you at one moment. I haven't seen this family for years.
A couple family members, right?
Yes, a couple family members, and it's my aunt and that whole side of my mom's family. They come to see the show in Des Moines, Iowa, and Tony comes over again. He's like, Jeremiah, seriously, there are a lot of people here. I'm like, oh,
Yeah,
oh.
they're literally like, we'll wait. We're going to wait. And so a second line started for a group picture waiting for Jeremiah while he's talking to these fucking... Go ahead.
So I introduce Tony to my aunt. I say, Tony, this is some of my closest relatives here from Iowa. And Tony goes without hesitation, well, you must not be that close. I didn't see you at his wedding. And let me paint the picture a little more. This is my poorest side of the family that could not afford to fly to Los Angeles to come to my wedding, and instantly you see why people consider Tony a bad person on DMT.
Look, I was just trying to connect. I don't even think she heard me over the sound of her oxygen tank. You know what I mean? Like,
one of my aunts has an oxygen tank. That is actually true. She has breathing problems. Tony was roasting her as soon as she went to the car. A very sad affair. I laughed, but I cried on the inside later that night.
Look, I mean, that's what they get. They get a little light roasting. I didn't see you at the wedding.
Master's killing them.
That wasn't that bad. I forgot about that too. Actually.
Wow.
I did not forget.
Of course not.
I love it. Well, look at that. Cackles reminded us of the Iowa trash that Jeremiah's related to.
We're connected by the trash.
Absolutely. We're all connected by the trash. I'm Ohio trash. Redban's Ohio trash.
There we go.
Joel's family drinks puddle water out of the LA River.
Little puddle water boy over there.
Chrome actually comes from a good white family. He's like the Bruce Wayne of Kill Tonys. Powerful parents. They were murdered at a young age. Just kidding.
Shit.
Your parents are alive,
The Mendez
right?
brothers.
Actually, just my dad is alive.
Oh,
Thank you,
okay.
Tony.
I fucked up again. There you go. Don't
Thank
do
you.
DMT with me, everybody.
No, seriously, thank you, Tony. It was great.
There he goes, Cackles, everybody. His first time ever on stage, having fun up here, kicking butt. We're moving along. Cackles. All right. Here we are. David Deery, we
Deery.
love you. David
Totally
Deery
miss
works. David Deery works with the great, powerful Donnell Rawlings.
And the new Joelberg podcast.
Yep. Literally two of the funniest people I know in the world. David Deery works with all of them. The man behind the fucking mask. He's at David Deery, at MF David Deery on all things social media. He's a great guy and a great help and a great positive energy and spirit to have around. Keeping this thing moving along, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to another regular, everybody. This young man is a hilarious joke writer, hilarious roaster. I'm so excited to see him back in front of a very small audience. Ladies and gentlemen, the great David Lucas is here in the flesh. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. The world is crazy right now. Black people asked for equality, and white people started taking niggas off of breakfast foods. Like, bitch, I want black people on my fucking pancake box. Don't nobody want no fucking Aunt Susan's pancakes. White women don't even know how to make pancakes. They only know how to make French toast. They want us to stop saying the word master bedroom. They want us to use the word primary bedroom. Like, that's the gayest shit ever. What the fuck is wrong with the world? I'll be damned if I buy my mansion and refer to it as the primary bedroom. Like, no, I fuck my bitches in the master bedroom. My kids sleep in the secondary bedroom. Pretty soon you ain't gonna be able to get a master's degree. Like, I don't know what the fuck we gonna name it. Just call it a celery degree. That's the safest shit you can do to satisfy these. White people are the ones getting mad at this shit anyway. It's not even black people that are mad at these words. That's the craziest part about it. Thank God. Thank you.
Wow. Minutes go faster than I remember them.
Yeah.
Right, that was a fast.
Well, I think the quarantine, we kind of were lenient on the minutes. Some people did like a 2 minutes.
Minute and 47. My
Heck
nigga
yeah.
Tony back on the stage.
Look at you, David Lucas. You are back. And by back, I mean you gained all the weight that you lost. David lost weight during the pandemic and then went home to Georgia to visit his parents, gained it all back, and you are back.
I gained like 15 pounds. I ain't gained it all back.
My goodness gracious.
Tony sat on a bottle rocket for 4th of July.
That's actually true. I did sit on a bottle rocket.
You put your booty to the sky and started farting.
That's true. I actually took a dildo and I put it in one of those tubes, and then I sat on the tube and I lit the fuse, and the dildo shot into my booty hole. and I made the noise of a firework. Yeah. Like that. That's what I did when it flew into my butthole. That's what I sounded like.
Oh shit!
And then I went boom.
It's so good to be back roasting on this stage.
It is. Absolutely. Look at you. I mean, under the bright lights, this is exciting.
Yeah. Hell yeah, bro.
You look fucking fantastic.
Appreciate
I love
it,
the
man.
tie-dye, the camo shorts. You're
Yeah,
all
man.
blended in. You look fucking great.
You got your shit on, too. Looking like a Russian spy, nigga. Like,
That's me. That's me. They sent me to spy on you.
like you a sniper nigga from a gay club.
I mean, that's why I live in this area. I love the West Hollywood area. I go up top on the rooftops and I try to snipe gay people. I shoot them with dildos and booty holes. So, David, what have you been up to this week? What's going on in this world?
Shit, done been on the road like 2 times since the quarantine.
You've been doing a lot of work.
Yeah, 2-3 times. Getting back tight with my exercise and shit this week.
What kind of exercising have you been doing? I
got
know
a
you were at
trainer.
you were at the National Hot Dog Eating Competition.
Nah,
this
that
week.
was you. You was putting them in your ass. Motherfucker did 100
right.
hot dogs in 30 seconds.
That's it. They call my butthole Joey Bestnut.
Yeah. Tony said, "Give me mine without the bun."
Yep.
You can put it sideways in his asshole.
Yeah. They call me Hobayashi. Okay.
All right.
Is that a hot dog
when-
eating
when-
reference?
Yeah, it's Kobayashi. Ba 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 ba.
I don't know that
Old
shit.
fucking
What's up?
hot dog eater. So what have you been eating? What's been going
Still
on?
fish, nigga. I ain't fucking
Just
no meat.
fish.
Yeah, dog. I ain't fucking, yeah.
Yeah, but like, how much fish are you eating?
Yeah, you getting sick of it?
I eat a lot of vegan shit, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, I probably eat fish like 4 times a week, and the other times, like...
French fries.
Yeah.
You eat a lot of French fries.
No, nigga, I don't.
You
I
have
actually
French
don't.
fry energies.
What kind of energy you got? Quinoa bowl?
No.
Do you eat like Impossible meat or like Beyond Burgers? Or?
Yeah, I fuck with that.
Yeah.
At Fat Burgers and shit. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, I don't ever get tired of salmon though, bruh. And there's so much different types of fish like that you can mess with, because you know,
Like what kind of fish have you had recently?
snapper, halibut, pollock, king salmon, regular
Whoa.
farm raised salmon,
Catfish.
What else?
Cat Burglars.
What else? Sea bass.
You ever go down on a girl and it's fishy down there and you're like, I'm used to this.
I don't
Let's
mess
go.
with them kind of hoes, bruh.
No?
Nah, if
What
you
ki-
can smell it.
What kind of hose do you mess with?
Clean, the ones that vagina smell like water.
Do you
Like
ever go
Clyde
down
said.
there and then make a U-turn? Because
Absolutely. You put your finger in it first, then you know.
you bring the finger up to your
Right,
face?
right.
Do you ever go down on a girl and bring up a dead bird in your paws?
Do you, Cat Burglar? Has that ever happened to you?
Cat Burglars.
Is that you do that ever?
A dead bird.
Yeah, that's an interesting
A
reference.
spirit of an aborted baby, maybe.
Wow. My goodness. I love it. So you're back at the Comedy Store.
Yeah.
You are a former employee of the Comedy
I'm
Store.
still an employee. I just ain't working.
Right.
Right.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Yeah.
And how do you feel? Is there anything different? Is there anything how you don't remember it?
Outside of the thousands of people that you bump shoulders with and saying what's up, it's the same. Like, it's just like so dope being here right now to actually be on this stage and, you know, you smell the Comedy Store. The Comedy Store has its own smell.
Mm-hmm.
Walking up the ramp and, you know, coming into the little courtyard area and seeing some familiar faces that I haven't seen in 4 or 5 months. So it's just a dope experience. And like, even at the beginning of the show when I heard the music, I'm like, damn, like just hearing it in this room, it's way different because you don't have some of the bodies in here to muffle the sound, but just hearing it over the loudspeakers, like, God damn, I'm emotional right now. So,
Yeah, absolutely.
yeah.
Definitely. For those of you wondering what the smell is, it always smells like brand new carpet.
Yeah.
We get carpet every week.
Yeah.
There's a thing happening right now with them changing. They want to change the team names of the Washington Redskins, the Cleveland Indians. You're the closest thing to a Native American that we have on the show, so I'm going to ask you, what are your thoughts on that?
Actually, my mother's father's mom is a Native American. She left us a whole bunch of land in Georgia, dog. So she, yeah.
Oh,
So
how much land? 40 acres?
Nah. Each. So it trickled down to me. I was left 8 acres, and all of us were left like 8 acres, dog. My grandma did her thing back in the day.
Oh, that's great. What did you do with your 8 acres?
It's up there. It ain't been developed yet, but when I get this bread, I'm gonna put a little lake house on there with a lake and some animals. I want a tiger.
I mean, it looks like you've already had a lot of bread. Anyway.
But shit, change them names, bro. I don't give a fuck. Like, symbolism isn't something that bothers me, bro. Like, being from the South, like in Macon, Georgia, there's a sign at our train depot that says colored waiting room. That shit don't bother me because it's a part of our history. And like when I was a kid, my mom took me there to see it, and she's like, this is what black people had to go through back in the day. So it was a learning experience for me. And now that they're probably going to remove it, I'll never be able to do that to my daughter.
I was saying this before. They should just make, maybe in Washington, D.C. or something, like a huge museum, take all the monuments they're taking down and have them all in there. So you could be like, yeah,
but taxpayers got to pay for that fucking museum. So it's like,
ticket sales,
I don't know, bro. The shit don't bother me. It's symbolism, bro. It's like when you look at a cross, that's a pagan symbol. A lot of people use that as a remembrance of their savior, but it's like, do you think about Jesus getting his ass kicked when you see that? Like I do, It's like symbolism, dog. It's pagan. So it's like that shit don't bother me. It's like we have way worse problems than that than to be worrying about a fucking statue.
How about Aunt Jemima? What are your thoughts on the Aunt Jemima?
Leave that bitch on the box, man. That shit pisses me off.
I know, it's crazy.
Well, the family of Aunt Jemima are like, no, we want to honor, like
They
that's
should.
our whole thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. On the podcast last week, we pulled up a lot of stuff that had, like a racial past behind it, like even the ice cream song.
Yeah, the ice cream song is the most racist song ever. The one that you hear every ice cream truck on.
It's like asking, like, do a nigga want a watermelon? Like,
yeah, it's
fucked up
crazy.
song.
Are there like lyrics to it or something?
Yeah,
yes.
bro.
Really? Do you know how it goes?
Like a nigga want a watermelon? Hey, hey, hey.
No.
100%. I promise it is.
Really? Let's do it. You've sang some white people songs on the show before. This one's no different. This is the ice cream song. Make sure it's not the Master P version. The Ice Cream Man. The 1998.
You got it, Redban, or you want me?
Classic.
I got the song.
Nigga love a watermelon. Ha ha ha.
No.
Yeah.
No way. You're fucking with me. There's no way that that's what the Ice Cream Man song is. Warning, this video contains offensive material. It does not reflect my personal views.
Now, this video was edited with some old cartoons, but the lyrics are here.
No, this is just an old cartoon.
Might have to fast forward a little bit.
Yeah. This isn't the Ice Cream Man song.
Watch. It goes into it.
Okay, we're going to wait.
Is that the lyrics?
All right. This is crazy.
You can look at it on your own, but the shit's racist as fuck.
Yeah, that's
Wow.
crazy.
Yeah.
That's incredible.
But, like, I don't know, bro. It's like, a lot of people like Trump because he's very, like, neurotic, and he says a lot of things. Like, a lot of people don't like Trump on the emotional level outside of a logical level. And Trump said something that really stood with me last week when he said, if you erase your history, you'll forget your history. And I really like, it's like, just say like we're all wiped out by something and all those statues are gone. You'll never kind of have what happened, or you won't have any remembrance to what happened with that
You will
shit.
not have context for the reasons.
Yeah,
That's
so it's
true.
like
I've always
books.
said,
books would be destroyed, but statues.
Yeah,
I don't
books
know.
are the easiest to destroy.
But
They go
it's-
first.
If only there was some place we could go to look up anything we wanted in the whole world.
Like the internet.
I don't know. It might be the
Wow.
conservative South in me that doesn't mind the statues. Like I grew up.
www.sassycat.com.
Jeremiah collects pictures of racist statues. He has hundreds
I don't
and hundreds of
believe that
racist.
shit. That boy too.
No, he's a pure Christian.
Right.
I mean, that would haunt Jeremiah if he had anything.
What are you talking about? That he posts that shit on Instagram like every week.
No.
He's a character.
I don't believe that. I don't believe
The guy who thinks every statue is a Civil War statue is what you are confusing.
Oh, that's
Only
right.
statue you care about is the Bob's Big Boy statue, right?
That's true, and they're actually changing that. Did you see that?
What?
They are
Reversal.
changing. I swear to God, it was breaking news when I pulled in the lot. Something. I'm not even kidding. The Bob's Big Boy, they're changing
Redban
something.
about to lose his shit.
I'm going to look this up right now. Look how sad
That motherfucker brain is
Redban by the
hemorrhaging.
way,
No, that's just ridiculous.
I've never.
What are they going like?
Leave the Confederate statues.
Like statues in general are going to be canceled. They're not going to make any more statues. What are you going to have as a statue now? Just babies? A bunch of baby statues?
Big boy restaurants replace iconic mascot with obscure character named Dolly. Fox News 7 hours ago. Look at this. Watch the tears flow down Redban's face.
Unless she's Asian.
That motherfucker going vegan tonight.
This is the first time Redban has said in his life, "This is an outrage."
That's not going to say it.
He can't.
But that's the headline.
He
so
can't
it's real.
believe it.
Yeah, they're changing it to Dolly.
He can't believe it.
Redban's like, are they taking auditions for this new statue?
Why? What's wrong with the Bob's
I'm
Big
going
Boy
to tell
statue?
you right now. I'm going to tell you right now.
Redban said, as long as they don't fuck with the recipe.
According to the news outlet, blah, 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 blah. Hold on.
I mean, the owner, it's not even a real person. Bob is a...
No, it is.
Hey, hell.
I don't believe this shit.
Big boy restaurants. Sometimes even big boys have to move on. Big Boy Restaurants recently announced the arrival of a new chicken sandwich to its menu. To celebrate the new item, the restaurant dusted off a forgotten character from its history, Dolly, to replace the Big Boy as the restaurant's official mascot. That's Dolly, by the way. Right there.
This is just an advertisement for a chicken sandwich.
No,
it's like IHOP when they changed it to whatever fucking idiot.
Nope. Dolly, a character that was featured in the Big Boy comic book series from the 1950s, will now be the company's permanent mascot. Fox 8 reports.
Fox 8. All right.
He ready to protest now.
Why do you say Fox 8 like that? Like it's not a very
the
legitimate
new T-shirt,
news
not
source.
my Big Boy.
That's the local news of where the headquarters is.
Fox 11?
I'm just kidding. You're right. It's a temporary change to promote their chicken sandwich.
Well, you dead
but I
right.
love how mad you
got me upset.
You got his blood pressure up, bro.
Fuck that.
Oh, he's about to unplug all his equipment.
Oh my
I'm
god!
out of here.
I'm going home.
we see Redban on the local news circling Bob's Big Boy with his electric bike and a little sign.
No, honestly, I was thinking about I'm going to buy all those old statues.
Redban was about to drive that Tesla into the news station.
Redban's gonna protest and no justice, no peace outside of.
No justice, no 10-piece.
Still got it. I love you, David Lucas. We had fun here tonight.
Man.
There goes
appreciate
David
y'all.
Lucas, everybody. We're going to keep it moving along here. It's all happening. We're flying through it. We're going back to the bucket.
I was going to say that would have been the dumbest thing ever if they did that.
No, I really did think. I misread it, and then I just...
I was going to say, what
down.
did a fake cartoon character do?
I know. It's crazy.
Compared to the real cartoon characters.
All right, this is exciting. This is this young man's first time ever on the show. He was recommended to us from the great Michael Lehrer. He was featured in a Michael Lehrer video last week. Ladies and gentlemen, 60 seconds and an interview featuring Martin Morrow, everyone. Here we go. His Kill Tony debut, Martin Morrow.
Thank you. It's an honor to round out the diversity portion of the show. This is good for me. Like David, I'm also from the South. I'm originally from Birmingham, Alabama, and I get asked all the time where I've been called the N-word the most, and surprisingly, within my 21 years of living in Alabama, it was actually more within 10 minutes in Chicago. It was in Wrigleyville, which is my first mistake, and this white guy was there, and he was buying up shots for everybody in the bar, and he puts his arm around my shoulder, and he goes, "Hey, I'm more of a nigga than you'll ever be," and then hands me a shot. And I was very upset by this, and I wanted to fight him, but I couldn't because I had a shot to take. And I realized in that moment that my alcoholism definitely trumps my feelings on racism. Like that is just where I'm at. But then a buddy of mine came in, a little white guy. He's from like the south side of Chicago, bald head, red hair, very angry. And he was like, "Hey, man, why do you look so sad?" I go, "Oh, that guy over there just called me the N-word." He goes, "Don't worry, I'll handle it." And the thing I learned is that if a white guy from the south side of Chicago tells you he'll handle something about racism, don't believe him. Like, he's going to make it way worse. Because then he approached the guy and was like, hey, you call my buddy a nigga over there? Huh? You call my friend a nigga? You see that little milk dud shaped dude over there? You call him a fucking nigga? Huh? You call him a nigga? You and me outside right now. It was the first time I've ever been confused by racism. I was like, this needs to change. Thank you, guys.
Fuck yeah, Martin Morrow. Welcome, welcome. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Man, can I just say the band sounds so good with the return, especially of Chroma Chris. I mean, what that adds to a saxophone and drums, having a little bass behind it.
Yeah, it kind of knocks it out the.
It really fucking
kills the dead dying cat.
It's like it numbs the. It's like when they give you a numbing shot before the big shot of something. Like it's like, okay, you're gonna feel a small pinch instead of a fucking.
It's the only band in show business that gets reprimanded for playing their instruments. Oh, wow. Look at these idiots over here doing their jobs. Oh.
No, we were complimenting you guys.
Oh, yes, it sounds like a dying cat, the saxophone man in the corner.
Who said that?
I did say that. I meant it was. You have a keyboard, right?
Redban.
It was nice meeting you.
Yeah.
By the way.
There you go.
It was
Okay.
fun. Yeah.
Welcome, Martin.
Thank you.
So, how long have you been doing stand-up?
About 10 years.
10 years. And you're originally from Chicago?
Alabama, originally, Birmingham.
Oh, that's right. But comedy-wise, did you start there?
I started in Alabama, yeah.
Okay. And you came straight to L.A. from there?
Alabama, New York, Alabama, Chicago, Alabama, L.A.
Damn.
Then Chicago, then
That's
LA.
a lot of Alabama. You're like Forrest Gump. You go around the world, back to Greenbow, and then out again.
Yeah, a lot of deaths in the family. That'll
do it. Hey, wow, you're very quick. Look at that.
Yeah, that was
Redban
beautiful.
still got it on the buttons
really.
over there. Aw. Jeez. Jeez, ever since the Bob's Big Boy thing happened.
No, I forget how to use all this equipment now.
Interesting. What part of Alabama? Birmingham?
Birmingham, that's right.
And are you like in the city of Birmingham? Or are you in a cool little suburb?
Like right outside of it in a town called Roebuck.
Roebuck. Hell yeah. I have a friend from, where's Willie from?
Oh, I know Willie. He went to the same college as me.
Oh,
he's
Auburn.
He's from Huntsville.
You're an Auburn Tiger.
Yes.
Huntsville. What was the name of his city, though? He had a little fucking suburb. It was, fuck.
Mustafuck?
No. It was, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, God, I almost remember it.
He's going to be so upset.
Oh, I'm so close. Somebody ask him a question. Think of it.
What made you move to Los Angeles?
I wanted to start my career as a feature at best, so
Okay.
thought that this would be the place to do it.
That's great.
Yeah.
Did you enjoy New York? Like the comedy scene in New York's pretty nice. You get a lot of spots and stuff like that.
Yeah, I mean, I was kind of like, I was 21 when I moved there, so it was, I did like the Creek and the Cave a lot there.
Oh, the best place ever.
Yeah, because I lived in Queens, so I just traveled the train, LIC, and it was fun.
Did you ever go to a Skank Fest when you were in New York? Or?
No, I was there in 2010, so.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, just-
Before Skank Fest.
Yeah, but I would love to now if I had the money for Skank Fest.
Well, that shit's not going to happen. For
Yeah, no, never again.
10 more years or something.
Yeah. No. Nope. No Skankfest for quite a bit. No fests of any kind, it seems.
How did you meet Michael Lehrer?
At Second City. We both did Second City. He
Oh.
was like the older cool kid before me. Like he would
Right.
get high between shows and stuff.
Now,
so.
I've asked a lot of people about, who went to Second City and said that, Michael Lehrer is known in Second City as being one of the biggest assholes in Second City, like a drama queen,
It's Heflin, Alabama.
Heflin, Alabama.
What do you know about Heflin?
Not a goddamn thing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But what do you love about Birmingham?
Good food.
Uh-huh.
That's about it. There's not really like a lot to do there. It's like, well, now it's growing. It's like a weird hipster art community. Like a bunch
Right.
of people move from Brooklyn to Birmingham, and they kind of turn it into this like, yeah, Alabama, that kind of thing.
A lot of racism there.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's like one of the more racist things that's happened to you? Is the most racist stuff that's happened to you been in Alabama, New York, or Chicago?
I'd say a tie between Chicago and Alabama.
Okay.
But I think the worst racist stuff happened in Alabama. Like there was one time I was doing a show and this guy came in. He had a cowboy hat on, and I said, "Oh, you look like Sam Elliott," and he said, "Shut up, nigger," like that.
Oh,
and then,
shit.
And then he just
really?
he flashed his gun at me, and I was like, "All right, there's no one gonna do anything about this," and like no one did anything, so I just left.
Wow.
Yeah.
Have you been pulled over a lot in your life? Like, do you feel like that? You feel that you're treated weird when you get pulled over?
Yeah, but then I'm like, I wear glasses, so I think that's when they kind of.
that
Well, that's the secret.
It
Yeah.
helps.
Yeah.
Glasses are like when a cop sees them, it's just like, oh, okay, jeez, put this gun away.
Yeah, but I thought you were gonna get me, but I guess you're just gonna read a book.
That's
Keep
right.
going. Yeah.
I love it, man. All right. So now, how long have you lived in L.A.?
A little under 3 years.
Okay, what do you do for work?
I'm a copywriter.
Oh, I thought you were going to say you're a cop for a second.
No.
But you kept going.
Not yet.
Copywriter. What
Not yet.
exactly a copywriter? Like you just make sure you type in people's copyrights when they ask you for one?
No, I do like tweets and stuff for different companies.
Oh.
Yeah.
A copywriter.
Oh.
Yeah, with the W-R-I-T-E-R.
Gotcha.
As opposed to R-I-G-H-T-E-R.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a living. You know, I got to tweet at Nicki Minaj once. So I was
Oh, yeah?
sick.
What'd
Yeah.
you tweet at her?
I made up like fake rap lyrics about Walmart, and she was like, "Hell yeah!" She was really enjoying it. So
Wow, that's cool.
yeah, good. Yeah, good for us. I
You
guess.
meet any other cool celebrities while here in LA? Or bad celebrities?
Ooh, not. I went to Jeff Ross's house once.
Oh.
I think we were there. Yes. So, but I was like, I shouldn't be here. And I remember,
How old were you?
Okay. Redban. Jesus.
This was, I don't know, it was like 3 years ago.
Stupid.
20-something. You get it. Whatever. But no, like they were playing Cisco, and I was on shrooms, and I was like, I wonder what Cisco's up to right now. And everyone was like, this guy fucking sucks. So I stopped talking.
And then you looked at Tony. Well,
Wait,
you were
what?
high on the shrooms. Never mind. It was a DMT
Oh, yeah,
callback.
it was a callback.
Oh,
I got
okay.
it. I liked it.
All right.
I liked it.
Thank you.
Yeah, man. We're here.
Fuck yeah.
That's right.
All right. Well, that's cool. That's fun. How'd you end up getting to Jeff Ross's party? Like, someone took you or something?
Yeah, a friend of mine was like, "Hey, do you want to go to this thing?" And she didn't say where it was, and then we ended up going. I was
That's
like,
cool.
"All right." I was like, I feel like this is out of my tax.
Were there
bracket.
other cool comedians there?
Just him. That was really it.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Jeez, must have been one of those Sunday services that he has up there or something. Very Christian time. I love it.
I feel like you're very upset with me for calling out that you were there too. I don't
No,
know.
it's good.
I frequent there, yes.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Everybody here has been to a Jeff Ross party except for Redban.
Except me, I'm not allowed.
Oh man.
He's not invited. He doesn't invite
Doesn't invite me.
people shaped like that.
Yeah.
Oh.
You have to
Whoa.
get brought by somebody.
Oh, okay. That's the secret. Well, I hope that you find it.
It's
Nobody
very
wants to
awkward and
take
weird.
ownership for that showing up to the swimming pool. Cannonball!
I guarantee you there are way worse looking dudes there. So
Maybe at the party you were at. I don't know.
No.
I wasn't at that one.
Too
I mean,
old.
they come and they go. What are you going to do?
Yeah.
What was that? Oh, special skills or talents of any kind?
I play trombone.
Really?
Oh.
Yeah.
That's
Goodness.
cool.
Do we have an extra
I
trombone
played
laying
that
around anywhere?
Maybe
I'm
check
just
your booty
kidding,
hole,
guys.
Tony.
Ooh.
Whoa.
Do you have a trombone, or did you?
I did. I bought one off of OfferUp about a year ago. So yeah, I guess it's back home.
That's
Wow,
awesome.
that's cool.
Back home here in LA?
Yeah, in my apartment.
Do you practice in your apartment?
I do every now and then. Yeah.
Your neighbors ever complain?
No, they're like old, so they don't really care.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, they're not gonna. Yeah.
How long have you been playing trombone?
Since the 6th grade.
Uh-oh.
We would like to invite you to play trombone with us when the comedy store opens up properly one night. Just come and play with us.
Look
Yeah,
at that.
I'd be
I
honored.
love that.
Yes, thank you.
Absolutely. A guest band member. You watched it happen here.
Wow.
Right here live.
That's really all I wanted.
Hell yeah.
I was like, as long as I can get in the band. I'm
I
good.
mean, hey, it's fun. It's a lot of fun. You
I
get to
do.
be a
Look,
character.
yeah.
You get to have fun for 2 hours.
Yeah. I
Hey,
saw
you
that
know what?
Joe
Once
Rogan-
the Ice House opens up again, too, I would like to have you on an Ice House show. Whenever
Yeah,
that
I would
happens.
love to.
That,
Thank you.
absolutely.
I would like to suck your dick after the show.
Wow, look at
Wow,
that.
I guess sure. It's
My
been a while,
goodness.
so
I'd like
it.
to watch him do that and film
Whoa.
it.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, where
I'd like to watch him watch that.
Yeah.
Wow,
Yeah.
this
Be
is an
inside
honor.
me while that happens?
I was gonna
Yeah.
film
It's like an
that if that's
inception of
cool.
dick sucking.
Look at that. One big boy closes, another one opens.
Play
All
off
right.
the big boy, man.
There he goes. Martin Morrow, everybody.
All right,
thank
thank you
you so
guys.
much,
Thank you.
Martin. Fuck yeah. We're going to keep it moving along. This is it. The final bucket pool. Ladies and gentlemen, I happen to know who's left in the bucket. There's only one name left. This is the final piece of paper that I'm pulling. And they are absolutely Kill Tony royalty. I have been hit up via social media relentlessly the past 2 or 3 weeks because you know them as the stars of Season 1, Episode 1 of The Floor is Lava. It's been a long time. Ladies and gentlemen, all 3 of them, I present to you the great Virzi Triplets. Hell yeah. The triplets of Virzi Triplets. Here they are, the Virzi Triplets.
Hey, what's up? So we've been balding a lot since the last time we were here. We've been balding. We just got hair transplants, actually, because we've been balding at different rates. Like, we have different faces now. Yeah, like I have a marriage face. I have a relationship face. I've got a sit on my face. That's, yeah. We broke one. One mic's nice. We broke quarantine about a month ago to go to Lake Havasu, Arizona, which, if you haven't been, Arizona is just a retirement community on meth. Lake Havasu, Arizona. The people tan there for about. The people have been tanning there for about 50 years too long. They all got this leathery skin. They kind of look like used tobacco pouches. We went out there. We went to party because we're like, all right, there's gonna be some young college girls. You know, we get some pussy or something. And we went to the party channel, and it was literally just old people that were flashing us. And like, I've never seen boobs unravel out of a out of a bikini before. It looked like CVS receipts coming down. Timing. In our defense, too, the guys were the same exact.
Keep going.
The guys were the same exact way, too, man. Their balls just dangled in the water. They had those big old hacky sackers, you know, those big old fucking things right there. They're like fishing lures, yeah. That's about as well as I thought it would be with one night. Thank you guys for having us.
Ladies and gentlemen, the long-awaited return of the Virzi Triplets. The Virzi Triplets are the Virzi Triplets. You guys have your own mic stand. You guys have your own theme song. I'm so excited you guys are here.
Thank you for having us
missed
back.
you.
It's been, I think it's been over 4 years.
Really? It's been that long?
It's been that long,
And you could tell you guys have improved a lot you know, since the last time. You know, you're getting a little risky.
Yeah. We couldn't have gotten worse. We couldn't have gotten worse. We legitimately did just get hair transplants, though. I don't know.
Really?
All three of you? I saw.
Yeah. Back days. Yeah.
That's incredible.
Wow.
So, yeah, he got his Tuesday, Wednesday, and then Thursday. So we just cranked them out.
You guys are adorable. I feel like your parents almost named you guys that. I'm Tuesday, this is Wednesday, I'm Thursday. They hand the mic to one another.
Yeah, we got pictures and everything. 2.5 weeks ago.
My goodness, that's awesome.
Yeah, that's why he's got like little red scabs and stuff in there.
Oh, you guys are adorable. You're all good. Now, did that all happen after the floor is lava? Is that something in the dye when you guys fell in the water? Did your hair just start coming out?
That's that Netflix money.
Yeah, we got the Netflix money now. The balding did happen a little bit after that, but yeah, we got we got embarrassed on this.
Yeah, I actually rewatched it today after I hit you guys up and invited you to come on because I wanted to talk about that. It's very interesting. I mean, literally every single fucking day since that came out, there's people.
It's a show, right? It's like a game show. It's kind of the old game. You can't touch the floor.
And it's sort of a really big deal because Netflix it's really just them jumping into the game show field for the first time, and they're doing it at 1,000 miles an hour, and they're pushing it hard right on their front page, and that's their whole marketing thing is they have the ability to sort of shove shows right down your throat, and The Floor is Lava is one that they are certainly doing. You guys got beat by a group of pastors.
Pastors, and then a mom and her two twin son and daughter, who are about 18 years old. Yeah, we got beat because we're short. Legitimately because we're 5'4".
Yeah, low centers of gravity. Everything was slippery. Which one was the one that slipped on the bottom step that didn't swing hard enough? Yeah, that was you, huh?
And they played the classical music to my face.
Oh, man. You really... How are those things sort of soft? Are they foamy?
It's like in between.
Yeah.
It's a little hard.
Yeah.
But I landed on my arm mainly, so it wasn't as bad as it looked. And we got turned into a meme, too.
And then the thick one, the little linebacker, linebacker boy was stuck on the triangle, the pyramid, for like what it felt like an hour and a half.
It was about that long. They cut it down a lot. Yeah, it was pretty sad.
Kept spinning around up there. So here's a few of my questions. One is the liquid. Is it warm? Is it cold? Does it taste like anything?
It's pretty warm. It's a good temperature. It's kind of like orange chicken, like that consistency, that sauce.
Okay.
Kind of like that.
All right.
And it tasted like the sweet and sour sauce too. It was kind of thick.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
If it's just covered in sweet and sour sauce, then in that case, I mean.
Yeah.
Sign me up.
Yeah. Redban's bed is lava.
Hey. That's where William's been the last 3 months. Yeah, our DMs have been blowing up. People either despise us, or a few of them like us, but it's mainly been gay guys that have been sliding in our DMs.
Really?
Nonstop.
Welcome
yeah.
to my world, gentlemen.
Yeah.
That is the story of my life.
One of the pictures I got was just some guy's asshole, and he's like, "Do you like boy pussy?"
Wow. Hey, heck yeah, he wants to be your new lava. Wants to be your gay lava?
We're thinking about starting an OnlyFans because we have so many gay followers. Like, the gay followers outnumber any of our regular followers. Because Sean is he's a power bottom. Like,
oh, yeah.
Totally. Like, if you look. I got a fat ass. He's got a very large ass.
Look at that.
Look at that
Bob's big
That's incredible.
So I think we're going to sell out his boy pussy and see what we can do.
Yeah, you don't have to do like gay shit. You could just be like shirtless and stuff, like cleaning the house, putting suntan lotion on each other.
Exactly. Yeah, do the splits, do that kind of stuff.
Yeah. But if you guys decide to do the triple suck off with one another, then you guys are going to get rich quick.
The little triangle.
Yeah.
Little triangle sucking centipede. Yeah.
Yeah.
You should come, dude. If you want to do it with us, we could do photos together.
Heck yeah. You know what? Let's get rich.
Little
Only
boy pussy
fans.
train.
Yeah, that's it. I'll be the caboose.
Ooh.
Or the conductor.
You would be right in the front, I think.
Yeah, you'd be the
leading the way.
Right. I would just have a bunch of Virzi.
A Virzi train, yeah.
Yeah.
coming down.
Certainly. So, not a lot of people know this, but your fourth brother is here. This is
Oh, what's up?
This is William Virzi.
Hey, how's it going, y'all? My name is Jackson R.L. Stein.
Oh.
I love these guys. We were in the Army together. We were doing spec ops. They were the 3 twin brothers. I was the redheaded stepchild.
Okay, hand them back the microphone.
Yeah, that's what they want, to touch it after William.
Yeah, now we have...
there you go.
Sweet and sour sauce.
Go on. Oh, you have one more thing to say?
There was a time in 2005, we were all in Afghanistan, just sort of dreaming of better times at our mom's place at St. Louis, Missouri.
Okay.
But no, seriously.
Okay, hand them
2 of our buddies got killed. We are in a foxhole, me and the Virzi twins.
Okay, there you go. They're the triplets, and they're the Virzi triplets.
Yeah.
There goes
Thanks, Jackson.
There goes Jackson R.L. Stein, everyone. For those of you wondering who that was Jackson R.L. Stein.
I saw you guys are TikToking a lot. You're actually taking over the Netflix TikTok, or you did that already.
They asked us to do Floor's Lava at home, so we made our own course.
That's cool. I was actually, there was a part where I was thinking about having you guys do some trickery here today, but we don't have a camera operator. I was going to have you guys jump from chairs into tables and whatnot.
We do have the red floor, though. Look at that.
Yeah, we can do it. You know?
I mean, it certainly is. You guys must feel right at home here.
God,
oh, yeah.
Is that something that you like, now when people recognize you, you're like, oh, you jump around on things for us? That was
Yeah.
We haven't gotten that yet.
No?
Yeah, I think a lot of people have been surprised that we were comics, actually.
Oh.
They're like, oh, you guys are comics? We're like, yeah.
Right. Because they're like, you guys weren't funny at all on the... but you were. I thought you guys were hilarious.
Well,
I loved it,
yeah.
and I think the whole Kill Tony fan base did too. You guys were really silly.
The subreddit was a little rough. We went on the subreddit, and we're trolling that.
Oh, yeah. You
half
can't go
of
on
them were good,
the...
half of them were shitting all over
Yeah,
us.
you don't want to go to the Reddit.
I know that. Yeah, that's the worst place to go.
I don't mind, though. I don't mind reading the subreddits.
Right, of course.
Yeah.
Speaking of being shit on, I mean, you guys could do that in your OnlyFans and get rich.
That's true.
That's true.
Well, how much will we charge, though, for that? I feel like we need to make
20,
our tiers.
20. Well, you start off at $20.
Okay,
but
$20
you
isn't
shit
bad.
on each other's feet. $30. Go up.
And then it goes, the higher up you go, the more you raise the money. Shins is 35, kneecaps 40, thighs 45. And then there's a huge jump if you shit on each other's penises. But then it goes lower again through the midsection and increases again on the face.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm game. You know, I have the good ass, so you guys have to volunteer as the canvas.
Cat Burglar disapproves.
Poop goes in kitty litter.
I got a question.
Go ahead, Joel.
As a fellow balding man, did you guys ever just think about just like shaving it, just letting it go? What was the decision behind getting the plugs?
The fact that we're already short, we didn't want to be bald as well.
Right.
So yeah, we can't be balding triplets. So and his was the worst by far. He got more hair grafts than we did.
Now, is this the thing where they cut it off the back of your head, or
No. That's like what Joe Rogan did.
Right.
This one, they literally suck out the follicles individually, and then they replant them in the front. So the back of the head looked like a beehive for a little bit there.
Right.
How long's a little bit?
We show you a photo.
How long's a little bit?
It was.
Nah, I don't want
It
to
healed up in 2 weeks. We got it 2.5 weeks ago, so it's
And
all.
was
good
it
now.
painful?
They numb the shit out of you, so it's not like that bad.
Okay.
Yeah, Brian.
Oh, Jesus.
Wow, that's frightening.
So it looks like a lot of pores and a lot of blood
Yeah.
in the back of your head.
Holy shit.
Did it hurt when they picked out the...
No,
Oh
they
my
give you.
God.
They give us like 3 Valium, and then they numb your head pretty good. But I mean, our head's wrapped for 2 whole days.
Oh,
and then we have to
wow.
wash it with a cup. That was the first time I ever did drugs. I'd never done any drugs or.
What
booze.
did you think? What were your thoughts?
I puked pizza immediately out of my nose.
You puked pizza?
Yeah, I puked. I had CPK for lunch, and then I shot pepperonis and mushrooms out of my nose.
Damn.
From the Valium, yeah.
When you were on these drugs, at any point did you think Tony is a bad person?
There you go. That's
The
what
first time.
happens.
That was
If you know me and you take drugs, you see that I'm a bad person. But thank you guys so much for coming. This
Thank
was
you for having
incredible. A lovely appearance, and we love you guys. Is there anything else you want to talk about? Am I missing anything?
Subscribe to our TikTok at Virzi Triplets.
Yes.
Virzi Triplets.
That's
Virzi
right.
Triplets on everything. But thank you guys so much
Check
for
them
having
out
us
on the
back.
Floor is Lava.
Yeah.
Yes, on Netflix.
I was excited to find out the temperature and everything of the lava, and I'm glad I got to ask you guys.
Yeah.
All right.
you so much for having us.
Indeed. There they go. The Virzi Triplets, ladies and gentlemen. Very exciting moment right now, ladies and gentlemen. This is this final regulars first time back at the Comedy Store in a long time. Ladies and gentlemen, it is the great and powerful Michael Lehrer, everybody. Here we go. Michael Lehrer. Michael Lehrer. All right, here he is for the first time back at the Comedy Store in a long time, the great Michael Lehrer, everyone.
Welcome to Michael Corona, the Corona version of crippled heartthrob comedian Michael Lehrer. I fucked Raw Dog a MacBook Pro this morning. Thank God no floppy disk. All hard drive baby. A Roomba vacuum gave me herpes. She sucked it off the bathroom floor, I think. If you think my voice sounds weird, you should see my cock. It is made of Legos. I'm a strange one. I do not like food. Maybe it's because I have to call the Navy SEAL Team 6 if I want to take a shit. I cannot be cancelled or Me Too'd, because your typical jailhouse Wi-Fi cannot accommodate my needs. The one thing bots and humans have in common? A junk drawer full of RCA cables. My body is just a vessel. I am now in the Matrix, and the rumors are true. Keanu is homosexual. Got my dick very sucked by a Keurig coffee maker this morning. It's a conflicting experience. Keurig suck it so good but they so bad for the environment. What is the deal with vocal cords? I mean, will these fucking cunts shut the fuck up already? You know, when I got this incurable disease I was pretty bummed out. But after watching these little white ladies yell Black Lives Matter at African American police officers, maybe I am the lucky one. Thank you very much. That is my time. I'll be playing all weekend in Stockton. At the Giggly Piggly.
Yeah, baby. Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Thank you.
I mean, holy shit. What
Wow.
a performance.
Thank you. It was an app.
Oh.
Yeah.
I thought you were doing a ventriloquism thing right there.
Oh
for a
no, I was preparing for my future. And when I say future, I mean the winner.
Well, I mean, I hope that's not the case, but I must say that you are in a bubble right now. You look fantastic.
Oh, well, I forgot to tell you when you made me a regular, but I'm very fucking sick.
Oh. You mean with the Lou Gehrig's disease?
Exactly.
Yeah, and you can't get sick. You can't get the coronavirus, is what you're saying. So you're being.
Well, no one can. But to be honest with you, ALS is not an immune disease. So my immune system is better than all you pussies.
Right.
No doubt about it.
Yeah.
Plus, I tan all day. Like 8 to 10 hours, I tan.
You get sun out on the patio.
Oh, yeah.
Smoking weed.
Oh, yeah. On the government dime.
I love
My life is better than anyone here.
Yeah, no, I love it. That's why you're an absolute assassin. Super
Without
creative.
doubt.
Always dialed in. A hot streak of murder every single week. Always.
Get this.
Yep.
Their Easter seals is doing a video contest for disabled people.
Oh.
And most of them, I bet, have been disabled their whole life. And
You get to do it? Are you doing it?
Hell yeah, man. I'm going to fucking crush them.
Yeah, absolutely. What
I
a
have
huge
20 years of professional entertainment experience.
Wow, that's so cool.
Yeah, man.
Hell yeah, that's like if someone got hit in the head with a baseball and then got to participate in the Special Olympics.
Exactly. Or when they had to be a professional baseball player first.
Yeah. Yeah, I should have said
just helping you fill in the
You're
blanks.
right. You're right. I love
Yeah.
that. Absolutely.
Yeah.
That's fucking awesome. Your episode of Jeremiah Wonders came out. That was great.
Yes, and me and him, there's a lot being said about improv in the world right now, and your bitch mouth says the most bad things about it.
Yeah.
And I get sick of that, and I'm like, Tony needs to keep improv's name out of his motherfucking mouth.
Yeah, that's true.
And me and Jeremiah are classically improv trained.
Uh-huh.
So we started a group called the Improv Riders.
Oh, wow.
And we ride into the sunset and show people that improv is great.
Wow, you guys ride. I mean, I know what you ride, but what do you ride?
A Furby.
A Furby.
Yeah.
There you go. That's some of that classic improv training.
So wait, was that Special Olympics improv? What was that?
I thought we were submitting together right now.
I
for
think
that.
Jeremiah is going to be in the Easter Seals Film Challenge. With
Hey, I've been getting a lot of messages
Uh-huh.
saying you guys are using me because I'm disabled.
No.
No, if I fucking find that out, I will kill every one of you.
Right. No.
I will kill your families.
Well, I mean, I will say that it does add to the compelling nature of the story that you happen to have started stand-up extremely late. We found you on the show with a debilitating disease. I mean,
So what the fuck are you saying, Tony?
I'm saying that, honest. If you want the honest answer.
I only want to see.
Well, I mean, I don't know if I would have made you a regular if it wasn't for the ALS.
If I walked, I would not be a regular. Well, let me tell you something.
If you get up and start walking right now, I'm going to lose my mind.
I could, but we took 12 hours making this fucking thing. My nurse/girlfriend and me spent the last 2 days making this, and we broke up 3 times. We went to bed very angry. I woke up at 6 a.m. to work on it without her fucking nose and fingers getting in my business, 'cause I'm the crafty one. And every time I'm like, all right, do this. And she's like, how about this? And I'm like, why? She's like, I don't know. And I'm like, what's this?
Oh my goodness. I heard a rumor that, tell me if this is true at all, but I heard a rumor through the grapevine that you're currently involved in a lawsuit.
Yeah, I'm suing Kevin James.
Wait, what?
Yeah, I found out I'm the original King of Queens.
Wait, how are you the original King of Queens?
I'm from Flushing, Queens. How do you not know my bio at this point?
Wow.
You're so fucking...
Wait, you're going to break the plastic.
Getting excited.
You pushed me.
No.
You pushed me.
Lean back.
He's going to pass out.
You pushed me. You know what, Cap?
Your eyes are getting weary. Your back is getting tight.
I'm
sitting here in traffic on the Queensboro Bridge tonight.
Is this the theme from the King of Queens? Oh my
Yeah.
God! How do you know that?
I'm in the
Because some of us are improvisers.
Oh boy!
King of Queens is dope, and I'm gonna get
Isn't the nanny also from Flushing?
Yeah, Fran Dresser.
Well, I mean, why aren't you suing Fran Drescher then?
I'm on her body.
What?
She's hot as fuck, man.
But what about that voice, though?
Yeah, I love that, man. You don't like regional accents?
I'm noticing that. I'm noticing this week. I understand. I understand you a lot better. You're really pushing up against that plastic really hard. I'm noticing that I understand you a lot better. Have you been drinking a little bit less?
Yeah. I am.
This is like when E.T. is trying to come back to life in that one scene.
No, I my girlfriend got mad 'cause when I drink, I sorry.
You what?
Sorry.
What?
You shart?
Shart?
Yeah.
Oh shit! That's a part of the development of your disease?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness!
Yeah.
How bad has the sharting been?
Real bad where she was like, I'm gonna leave you at this.
Oh my goodness.
She was like, you better slow down with those IPAs. Because I can't wash the sheets every day.
Wow. That's incredible. That is.
Yeah, but
maybe you should think about sleeping in that plastic tube that you're in.
Oh, I do. I'm like Michael Jackson in the oxygen tamer. This will make me stay alive for 3 more months.
Oh, Redban, come on. That's a fart noise. How's your son doing?
He's great. I owe him a biology because when I get lifted and when I get crunked, I like to wrestle. So, Colin, I'm sorry, and please come home. Hey!
Yeah.
You know how we had 2 Marines here tonight?
Yes, we did.
I served as well.
Oh, really? What did you...
I was in Starship Troopers.
Really?
Yeah, you saw the picture the other day. I'm in that movie.
Oh, yeah, you are in that movie.
Yeah. So I was like a Marine in space.
Yep.
And they put us through boot camp. And a famous Marine named Captain Dale Dye, who did platoon, he might have been Army, but he was the military commander. So while we made this fake alien movie at this Grand Canyon location in Wyoming, we got this real military training, and we'd have to do push-ups, and it was so fucking awful.
Yeah, that sounds horrible.
Yeah.
But now you're our Starship Trooper, Michael.
Without
We
a
absolutely
doubt.
love you. Thank you so much for being here with us live on this, the return to the Comedy Store. Follow Michael Lehrer at Michael Lehrer Comedy and everything Michael Lehrer. He has amazing merch for sale. Here comes the drawing from Ryan J. Ebelt coming right at you.
Yeah, we forgot to say that Ryan J. Ebelt was here the whole time.
Oh, my goodness
Yes.
gracious. How in the world did I forget that? Get a little bit closer there, Ryan.
there
Let's
you
see
go.
what you did here tonight.
Ah, a little choo-choo train.
Look how cool that is. You did it. There's actual trains. There was a lot of train jokes. A lot of it had to do with me getting butt fucked, as with every Monday's episode. Yeah, incredible. He's been auctioning off artwork. It's all at RyanJEbelt.com. He's the house artist. He draws every single episode. And that's tonight's episode, the return of the Comedy Store. I hope the people in the parking lot had a good time. Plowed through some technical difficulties, as always. You know, there's a lot of things here. A lot of things switch. The wires, this, that. There's so many different variables here at the Comedy Store. Some things are old, some things are new. Special thanks to Danny Lucas for coming in and running the mothership for us. The big boards, all the power and the neon that happens here. And, yeah, the fun times continue. My weekend in La Jolla for this weekend just got canceled today. They closed the bars in San Diego today. But Jeremiah Watkins is going to Tempe, Arizona, July 30th and 31st.
Supposedly.
Literally a 600% increase in COVID in the past week, but you are scheduled to go there. Yep, it's not going to happen, but get tickets immediately. July 30th and 30th. I mean, there is literally no chance that happens, but he's coming. So if you're in Tempe or Phoenix and you want to go out and you want to see a show in a public place with a roof, the Tempe Improv, July 30th and 31st. Jeremiah Watkins. What else, Jeremiah?
Thank you. I'll possibly be at the Denver Improv the first week of August, but again, we'll see.
Denver has a chance.
Denver has a chance, and
Yes.
Tempe has a chance as well. Adam Ray is my guest on Jeremiah Wonders this week. Michael Lehrer had a great conversation with him on Jeremiah Wonders last week at Jeremiah-Watkins on Venmo. And thank you to the Comedy Store for being open and allowing us to do this great show here tonight.
I can't believe Michael said we're using him. You're using us.
No, I get messages.
Of course you do. These people are buffoons out there.
Yeah, I know.
We couldn't add another straight white male regular if you didn't have ALS. You are technically correct. It doesn't change the fact that you're hilarious.
Yeah, and this is the time of my life.
Yeah, we're all using each other here. Don't get it twisted.
Yeah.
The great Chroma Chris.
Great to see you again,
Chroma.
Thank you, guys. Thank you. It's so good to be back. Thank you.
We fucking love you. The Bruce Wayne of Kill Tony. Back again.
Thank you,
Joel Jimenez was here tonight. He's at Mostly Sorry with the new Mostly Sorry podcast.
Yeah, tomorrow we premiere at 5. We do these live chats, me and David Deery.
Yeah,
That's great.
and thanks again for David Deery. Miss him also. He's back in the saddle.
He's back. David Deery's back. Thanks to everybody. Charlie from Vito's Pizza, the Virzi Triplets, Martin Morrow, Keel Yulberg, David Lucas, William Montgomery, Michael Lehrer, Ryan J. Ebelt, Gino, who kept us afloat at Better Box Studios. We will never forget
Gino!
that. That's for sure. Colette, everybody, Mitch Burrow, and Martin Morrow, and Cackles, and the Virzi Triplets. We did it. Thank you to everybody who came in the parking lot for this, the first show back from the pandemic, the world-famous Comedy Store. Thank you, everybody.
Thanks, guys.